Hello, dear K-pop Trouble Watcher. We are back with episode 2 of Boyfriend Dungeon. And we're going right back where we started. And if I remember right, we are going... Uh, our phone. We wanted to talk to Jesse because he wanted to talk in person. So, let's go and meet him. A few minutes later.
Hey, cuz. I heard you, picked up Isaac. And he says you're a natural.
We found another sword too.
Whoa, 2 swords in 1 day. What are the odds?
Well, in a city of many weapon people, I think quite high.
Anyway, I'm glad it worked out.
Isaac says you might be afraid of technology or change. Either way, I trust you work on it together. Even if you're not into him, it's good practice being normal, alone, with a handsome... It's good practice being normal, alone with a handsome stranger. In case, you might get nervous at all about the idea of dating. It was a good idea, yes. Only the death in the game, that was quite forced. You realized you do indeed feel a bit more relaxed about the idea of a first date. Jesse squints at you.
Ah.
Nerves are that bad, huh? At least you gained a bit of confidence. Well, lucky you, I went to high school with a guy that runs a sword shop, and he's single. At least that's what Eric online profile says. I haven't seen him in person in years. He might be the only guy in town who knows more about sword than Isaac. But I got his number. There she pokes his phone.
Aha!
Ah, there we go. You free for coffee tomorrow? Are you in? I'll go, but not as a date.
Uh-huh.
Whatever you want, cuz tomorrow morning, 11 AM, he'll be at Kicks, the cafe just down the street. Remember, it's just coffee. Talk about dungeons. Get to know him. This summer won't last forever, and you gotta meet new people sometime. So let's roleplay. As some practice, I'll be Eric, no pressure. Just try it out. Okay, you've just entered the cafe. I'm Eric, and I'm sitting here waiting for you. What do you say? Hi? You try to say hi, but your breath catches in your throat and you start coughing. Maybe try an mirror tonight. This might be more work than I thought, but that's okay. You'll do fine. Practice makes perfect.
See ya.
Good luck tomorrow, cuz. Jesse leaves. You have a few extra hours. How will you spend the evening? I think I'll go for a walk. You wander around for a few blocks and find a nightclub nearby. Go in or keep walking. I think I will check out the nightclub. The music intrigues you. You stand and listen for a while. You notice a woman watching you from the VIP section, but you're too shy to talk to her. Eventually, you head home and go to bed. You wake up paralyzed with deep, inexplicable fear. Today will be your first date for the rest of your life. What if? You're not even sure what you're afraid of, but it feels like you can't breathe. Count to 10. You slowly count, focusing your thoughts. 1, 2, 3. Eventually, you feel a bit better. You get up and walk down to the coffee shop.
Welcome to Kicks.
I think the man in the corner is waiting for you. You look around and see someone waving
Hey,
at you.
you're Jesse's cousin, right? I'm Eric. Now tell me everything you know about swords. Do you prefer one or two-handed?
Hi, is that small talk? Yeah. Hello. I'm a human, I eat food and breathe air. How about you?
Ugh.
Yes. Oh, a human too? How surprising. Blah blah. Oh, look, I don't mean to be rude. You're attractive, obviously. But I run a business. I can't waste my time. Surely we can jump straight to the shared interest.
I sometimes like the speed of one-handed weapons, but it's a rush to use the heft of two hands.
He waggles his eyebrows playfully.
Jesse said you're a dungeon crawling type, so I thought I'd offer my help finding a weapon.
I already found one. Found one on the streets? It can't be that good.
Ah,
You mean a person who becomes a weapon? Nah, that's not really for me. Totally cool if you're into it. But my shop sells only pure steel. Some imported, some made on site. Maybe I could give a discount to a fellow enthusiast who give my blades a good home. You seem like the kind of man who appreciates fine craftsmanship. Well, this isn't only a video for you to enjoy the game Dungeon Boyfriends, but it's also a reading experience for me. So, fighting. So, you're a smith.
Exactly.
Exactly. I take raw, dirty hunks of metal and with finesse and strength, turn them into art. Well, I try anyway. I'm still learning. Video tutorials can only teach you so much, you know? Maybe someday I make something beautiful enough for you to wield. For now, here's a gift for a fellow craftsman. Maybe you can do something with these. You found plastic, a modern miracle. You found bracelets recipe. Check it out at your workbench. You think you could make something out of this stuff. Anyway, I should be getting back to the shop. Want to go on a proper date sometimes? Maybe I need more frivolity in my life. I think about it. Maybe. If you need a weapon, maybe I see you again soon anyway. Ciao! Eric leaves. You hit home. Wrong button. You did it. You went on a date. Shut off. Heart emoji. How did it go? Shit! Don't worry about it. Most first dates aren't great. But you did it! And you still have most of the summer left. You're now infinitely more date experienced than you were yesterday. Plus, I'll find you another date venture soon. I want to date weapons. I see what I can do. I promised your mom I would help after all. So I'm gonna find you some nice. Chill and dunge for now. Or use the crafting table I left in the apartment. You can get craft supplies, clothes, and other stuff from shops around town too. I'll let you know when your next date is set up. And we also got a message from Sanda. You will like dancing? Yay! Yeah, I actually do like dancing. Yes. Come to my club, La Rosa. VIP. Okay, I'll be there. Wasn't that the club that we went last night, maybe? You tell the bouncer you're with me. Okay. First checking. Okay, we can craft the bracelets. So let's craft them. Just to have them. Wait for gift opportunity to gift it to someone special. Oh, it's a gift type item. So we can't wear it, but we can gift it to other people to increase our connections to them. Or relationship. So. this. Okay, here we can buy tickets for the theater. This is championships athlete. Here we can buy clothings. But those are not my style. Maybe I will buy them later just for completionist value. So then we have the club there. Now we can either date Sander or Isaac. Well, Sander asked us to go, so we are going with him first. Name: I'm with Sander. The bouncer unclips the velvet rope and you step inside. Sander is venting to a woman sitting next to him in the VIP area. But I just can feel a real connection, you know? Join the club. And without love, what's the point? Hey Vane, do you believe in soulmates? I do. Absolutely. I think I would say that. Sander hesitates, eyeing you. You wonder if you said something wrong. I think I do too. It just keeps getting so disappointed I'm not sure anymore. And we increased our lover rank. And now he in his weapon type got another ability. Cut. Finishers cause enemies to bleed. Thunder. They make it look so easy in the movies. Romance has been dead at least 500 years. Yeah, so Vane, this is Mandy. She's my business partner, co-owner of the club. Charmed. I'm sure. What kind of sword do you turn into again? Thunder, no, he's a wielder. I literally told you 5 minutes ago. Are you listening at all? Mandy, what do you say?
Nah.
You know, never mind. This is a good song. It's time to dance. Thunder, I'm feeling healed from my abduction and dungeon outing. What about you? Let's dance. Yes, tonight we dance like we're gonna die in 50 years. Ooh! What? We are? Whatever, idiot. Mandy kisses a bouncer on the cheek as he leads you and Thunder to the dance floor. Thunder mostly sways and sips his drink, but Mandy dances with abandon. You can feel the music thumping in your chest. Well, let's try some dance move. You take a chance and put your heart into every motion. Mandy takes it as an invitation to dance very, very close to you. Thunder smiles and leaves the dance floor in the direction of the bathroom. Mandy leans in and her breath warm in your ear. You should really be careful, little one. Thunder eats up lovers one by one. He seems nice, but he's double-edged. I know you said you're looking for a soulmate, so believe me, Thunder isn't it. He lies and he's dangerous. Thunder's using you. Part of it is his addiction, but he's too selfish and violent to be a good boyfriend. Then, like all those options wouldn't be the answer I would give, but I think I'm asking why she's a friend with him then, when he's such a bad boy. I can be friends with us as assholes. I just don't hate them. Date them. Well, you can hate them and date them. Hate dating. Is it a thing? Hate dating? But I like you. You're sweet. I'm just trying to help. Be careful. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Good luck. Manny kisses you on the cheek and leaves. The crowd parts around the sword that seems to be dancing its way toward you. Mandy left, huh? Just us two now. Let's enjoy this moment while we can. Well, I'm be honest with him. She want me away from you. She... what now? Hold on, we should talk about this while I'm in human form. I want to look into your eyes. I just have to prove her wrong. Everyone's done things they're ashamed of. But I'm a good person. I'll be good to you. Let's just keep it casual. Trust me. We'll conquer the dungeon and have a great time together. I hope so. He just smiles and leads you back into the busiest part of the dance floor. You dance together late into the night until you're breathless and sweaty. Sweaty? Sweaty, yeah. Eventually, the night is over. You head home. Oh, not Eric. I don't like him. Okay, just hey Rose. Yeah, I'm not answering him. I won't even voice his messages. I don't like him. In no one of my playthroughs. I will reject him. He lines it a little bit thicker than Thunder, I think. And that's something that's kinda disgusting? Like, he isn't one for me. So, let's answer Mom. Honey, I know you've always been afraid of change, and I'm glad you're facing your fears. I believe in you. But Jesse says you're fighting monsters? I hope you pick a less dangerous career, like cobra wrestling or wreck diving. Mom, I have healthcare. That's no reason to take more risks. If something happened to you, I don't know what I'd do. Of course, I support you, no matter what. But be safe. I will, Mom. I will. Thank you. Star emoji. Okay. Now to Sandra. Hey cutie, sorry if I'm too flirty. You can tell me to back off. But this is how I am. Rose emoji. You're a good dancer. Smile. Twink emoji. Well, let's be nice. He's a good dancer too. Let's go again sometime. Okay, so we talked with everyone. So it's time to go into the dungeon. No, let's first go to Brook to increase the love rank with him, so we can choose him for going into the dungeon. You stopped at Isaac's office by his assistants. Excuse me, do you have an appointment with Brooks? Well, I think so.
Well, hello.
Vane, you made it. Christine, Vane is always welcome here. That's a sentence I want to read more often. Or hear more often. Yes, Mr. Brooks. Good to see you. I was hoping you would take up my offer. Let's begin. Do you prefer foil, saber, or EP? Well, I like... give me an EP, please. So you wish you were stronger, perhaps took up more space. Interesting. He shrugs on his fencing gear with practice ease. Now stand straight up with your blade out towards my heart. Turn to regard me from the side, over your shoulder and hip. What? This is the on guard stance. You're quite literally on guard. We don't break. Voice planet. Insert here. We will begin with the basic movement. Looking into my eyes, advanced towards me. Front foot, then back foot. Well, step forwards. Try lifting your toes first. Don't cross the legs. Now, in foil, you can only score by hitting the torso. In saber, the upper body. But in the dungeons, you don't need to score points with any judges. I suppose that means we should use EP rules. Any hit counts. Let's try a jumping attack. Extend your front leg with all your weight, keep your front foot flat, don't bend ankle. You lung heavenly forward, feeling a little awkward. Not bad, you have talent. A lower rank increased. Riposte. Holding roll lets you counterattack if used just before an incoming attack. Oh, it looks like we have reached a new level of understanding, so now you can parry with me. The more time we spend together, the better we'll be able to fight together. This means something different for each weapon, but for me, parrying is a friends-only maneuver. To parry in the dungeons, hold dodge just before the enemy attack hits to automatically counter. That's a special move only you and I can do together, so don't forget. You can also check out our parry in the combo details in your phone later, but for now, shall we take a break? He loosens his gloves and removes his fencing jacket. If you'd like to keep training with me, perhaps we should get to know each other better. Well, should we grab dinner then? Sorry, but I have an appointment this evening. Soon actually. Thank you for asking, Thor. What about you? You're a dashing dunge hero now, right? What do your parents think about your dangerous professions? Do they approve? Mom always supports me. I'm glad she respects your choices. It's heartening to know that such parents exist. Does your mother adopt? I don't know. Isaac falls silent for a moment, thoughtful. I do prefer life on the straight and narrow. There's a knock on the door. 1 minute, please. Isaac, what are you doing? Who is this? Shouldn't you be working? I said 1 minute, please. You can wait in the lobby. So you're just going to keep a guest waiting while you faff about? Vincent, you're 20 minutes early for our appointment. I thought I might have some priority in the life of my only child. Go on. I'm terribly sorry, Wayne. It seems I am occupied. I text you to set up our next appointment. You're texting now? What's next in your slumming schedule? Will you drink water from plastic bottles too? Horrifying. Are there any depths you won't stop to? You slip out the door. And I leave. I don't eavesdrop. You head home. So. Mom first. Jesse says you went on a date. They better have treated you well. Thanks, Mom. Sorry, I let you do your thing. But if they hurt you, tell me. Mama will take care of you. 3 knives emojis. Mama is strong. So. We are just reading his. Now he is being rude. Too much. Too many. Sana is fighting. Hey, you up? Who? Hey. I was just feeling extra sharp today. K? Hey, never mind then. See you in the dungeon. And that's one of the options where you then can to start getting more flirty with them depending on which message you choose. But as I know whom I want to date, I'm taking the more friendly route with some of them. Sorry, we were interrupted, but do you care for business talk? I don't mind it. Perhaps I'll advise you when I'm next audited then. I'm not a fan myself. Maybe I explain how I got into this someday. No next message? Well, we're now like 25 minutes in. Yeah, well, I think I will stop this episode now and mark it as only dating episode, and will then start the next episode. So, see you in the next one.